Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call my mid-month tune-up spread for all of my Taurus out there. This is a mid-month tune-up spread for all of my Taurus out there. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and 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 Jupiter. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. What kind energies are my Taurus currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Taurus currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Taurus currently dealing with? Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Taurus currently dealing with? Show me the cards that I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, so interesting. So, at the moment, this individual wants a recognized victory. We're dealing with someone that wants a recognized victory with you, okay? So they want to be able to share their affections in public, hold hands, you know, have show affection out in public, put their arm around you, things like that. So they really want to recognize victory, and they want everyone else to recognize it too. All right. Now, with that being said, their affections are not being, you're not really accepting their affections. They feel like they're giving you an offer of love, and it's being rejected. It's not being received. Now, this individual happens to be an earth sign individual, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So this is an individual that's either younger or younger at heart, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I want to stress that again, an earth sign individual. Okay, now, this individual, like I said before, feel like they've been left out in the cold. They feel like they're being left out in the cold by you, all right? Also, there's this sense of regret that they have. They're looking back on the past with spilled milk, and I'm getting the impression here that there's probably maybe they're looking back in regret here because I think at some point they probably tried to holler at you before, and it was pretty much like they feel as though that was the opportunity. It's like it's come and it's gone. They had a shot. And whatever they did, they kind of fucked it up a little bit. And you were pretty much like, yeah, whatever. At least that's the impression that they have. They feel like they missed their shot, their opportunity here. So they're kind of looking back in regret and feeling like they're left out in the cold. Now, with that being said here, this person absolutely is looking to have an equal give and take as far as pursuing a relationship with you, okay? Also, there's this sense here that you might possibly work with this individual. Okay. Now, there could be other aspects of being connected to this individual from work as well. You could either work with this individual, or you could have met this individual in a workplace environment through someone else. Okay, it could have been a workplace function or something like that. But something pertaining to some kind of work, even like if you're in school, some type of school project or something like that, there's some kind of work-related thing that's going on here, how you met this individual, okay? Now, in addition here, this person is just waiting for their ships to come and just pretty much waiting on you. They took their shot. They feel like they pretty much can see the writing on the wall, but they still have this hope here that maybe things will turn around because we have the Hierophant here, and this is a person that's looking for a long-term traditional relationship, or possibly marriage. So this is an individual that's really feeling you. So that's kind of recap here a little bit. So first of all, we have a younger Earth sign individual, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Again, this could be a younger individual or someone younger at heart. Okay, want to clarify that. They feel as though they've put their affections out there. They took their shot, and it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Because in addition to them putting their shot out there, they're feeling like it's being kind of rejected. They want to recognize they don't want to shy away. They don't want to keep this relationship on the down low. They want everybody to know about it. Okay. They're you know, the mama, the daddy, you know, your mama, your daddy, your friends, they want everybody to know, hey, look, we're together type of thing, all right? But they feeling like you're like, nah, you're not having it, okay? They're looking back in regret also because they feel like they took a shot and they fucked it up and they messed it up. It's also, like I said, there's an individual, quite possibly, frankly, that you work with. There's this working aspect here that I'm feeling this work connection here. And finally, they're waiting for their ships to come in where it pertains to you because they're looking for a long-term committed relationship, quite possibly a marriage type situation. So with that being said, let's see, what do they secretly want you to know? What did they secretly want you to know? What do they secretly want you to know? What does this younger Earth sign individual secretly want you to know? What does this younger Earth sign individual secretly want you to know? What does this younger Earth sign individual secretly want you to know? So cards need to see. Cards need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So I think I get a better picture of why things got kind of fucked up for him. All right. Be honest with you. So take it from the top. Particularly want you to know that, hey, you know, being with you represents a situation where their life was kind of chaotic. They were dealing with a lot of chaos, and kind of being with you kind of will make their lives a lot more simple, a lot more easier, more tranquil, in other words, okay? At this point, you know, logically they feel, so this is what they secretly want to tell you, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean it's true, okay? It's what they secretly want to tell you about what they think, okay? So that, you know, just so we quantify that, okay? These are their thoughts, what they secretly want to tell you. They think that once you discover this about them, then maybe it'll change things, okay? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Don't know, all right? So they want to give it to you straight. They want to tell you straight, hey, listen, from a logical perspective, they just want to be straight up about it, okay? They want to be straight up about it. And I thought that was kind of interesting that they want to be straight up, because before, they kind of probably being a little bit sneaky. We got the Seven of Swords here, so they were kind of, it seems like the energy I'm getting here is like they was trying to, they were really digging you, okay? And they were fancying themselves, kind of like somewhat trying to have their cake and eat it too, like talking to somebody else, trying to talk to somebody else at the same time they were talking to you. And, you know, either they miscalculated the fact that they didn't spend enough time working on you, you know, or maybe they got cocky like, hey, well, you gave them a little bit of attention. I'm like, oh, I got a little bit of attention now. Hey, what's up? Let me holler at this one over here. Trying to be a little bit of a, you know, trying to be a little bit of a playboy, playgirl type of situation. And they got found out, and I was like, oh, shit, my bad. I was only joking. I was only playing around, right? All right? And they felt like, damn. Now I'm not. Now my affections aren't being accepted. Like what the hell? I was only joking. I wasn't serious about it. And so that's the feeling why they feel like they kind of messed that up a little bit. All right. So at the moment here, you're dealing with an individual that's at a crossroads in their life right now. They're at a crossroads. Like I said, there's a young energy here, a naivete here. Okay, and as one of our former presidents used to say, this is what you would call a teachable moment for them. Okay, when you're feeling somebody, maybe you should, you know, stop playing games. But when things don't turn out right, it's a teachable moment. You learn, man, I won't do that again. That's what's going on with this individual. Okay, because now they're feeling like they're all boo-hooing, feel like their hands are tied behind their back, like, man, there's nothing I can do to change this person's mind. You know, I want to give them an equal give and take. I want to have an equal give and take with them. You know, but now kind of feeling like it's too late. Okay, so that's what's going on with them right now. But finally here they feel like, you know, hey, There's still a part of them that feels as though if they hang around there long enough, they're going to have a sure success. You know, they're going to be faithful to you. You know, they're going to treat you with respect, things of that nature. But it may be too little too late. And they're really kind of beginning to kind of get that impression here. And I'm kind of getting the impression that they're probably right. So that being said, what additional information the Spirit want to give you? What additional information the Spirit wants to give you before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give you before I shut things down here? Ooh, that wanted to pop out, so we definitely gonna take that one, right? There you go. There you go. So, right off the bat here, creative expressions. So Spirit wants you to know that you need to keep on being creative when it comes to expressing yourself. You're on the right path here. You expressed this in terms of this relationship here. You know, you believe that, hey, you deserve someone of quality, okay? And you're expressing to this person, you're letting them know exactly what's going on by your actions. You're not kind of getting all in the mud and this, that, and the other. It seems like you're keeping yourself kind of like on a higher level here. You're not kind of like, you're not going to tell them what they, you know, you're not going to get into a whole lot of tick for tack. You're like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with you. You're not even worth my time. That type of thing. And that's why I like creative expression. You're letting it be known how you feel through your actions. There's no reason to really engage in anything that's trivial like this, because it didn't even really reach the point of it being anything, and this person was thinking it was more there than it was, and you're showing them through their actions like, you fucked up, Buster. Better luck next time. That's what's going on with that. Also, we have card media here. Okay? Now, this tells me that two things here. Number one, be a little wary of social media pertaining to this particular situation. Across social media devices. It's a double-edged sword. You know, media, social media, it can be a positive thing. It can be used to, like, get information. It can be used to communicate with people you haven't communicated with in quite a while. You can reconnect with old friends and family, things of that nature. Also, there's a dark side of social media too, as I'm sure you all well do know. Okay, where there's like a whole lot of disinformation, stuff like that, a whole lot of trolling and shit like that. So, Spirit wants to say, just be a little bit weary of that a little bit. There may be something to watch out for with this person. Like, maybe because this person may be feeling a little bit butthurt about it, there may be, some trolling going on and, stuff being spread on social media. So just be aware of that. Okay? And finally, deserving here. You have to understand that you are deserving of something of quality of substance, which you already do, which is why you didn't pay that Buster no mind. So, I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Real quick housekeeping note here. Some of you have had problems viewing my videos on other social media devices, Apple social media devices to be more exact. Mobile devices. So here's the thing. You can still reach my videos by going directly to Google. Like, Google my name in Adonis.com and Adonis Tarot, and you can go hit my videos from there. Okay, that's a backdoor way to look at it. Apparently, YouTube's having problems with its algorithm on some Apple devices, and some of the newer channels are having a little bit of problems. Apparently, I fall into that category. So that's what's going on. That's the information I'm being told to give you guys. So you can still get my videos through Google. So if ever you're out on the road, you're like, oh wow, I wonder what's going on with Adonis. You know what I mean? You'll get a notification or pop up something new. You're on your mobile device, you're trying to hit me up and you can't get it. You're like, what the fuck? What's going on? You know what I mean? Or because it'll say like, video isn't streaming or something like that. All you gotta do is just either go to another social media device, it's not Apple, you'll be able to see it, and or go to Google with your Apple device, and then that's a backdoor way to see the video. Go to my channel, okay? So with that being said, this is a general love reading, mid-month tune-up spread, okay? May not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, hey, that's great. No worries. You can still find out what's going on with your particular situation by hitting the link below, getting a personal reading. And if it didn't resonate with you and you want to know a little bit more, still, the link below, get a personal reading. I'll take care of you. Okay, with that being said, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please, please, please subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.